Good evening from Tarpon Springs, Florida. I am Matt Norman with Florida Native Boat Sales. Today I have the pleasure of walking you through a 2021 Dorado 25 flat deck. This boat is loaded out, powered by a Mercury 300 V8 with 558 hours. You would not be able to tell with how clean this boat is, and it comes packaged with a Loadmaster aluminum dual axle trailer. Without further ado, we will set our eyes up here at the front and walk you guys through it in detail. So first thing you'll notice up here on the bow on the 25 flat deck is this Minn Kota iPilot trolling motor. It's a 36 volt, 112 pound thrust, 72-inch shaft, so plenty of shaft length for doing those near shore, offshore fishing trips. Behind that, we got a standard anchor locker and the first of many rod holders circumferencing the gunnel. These will work great for cut bait or pitch baits. Sliding back a little further, you can't take your eyes off this beautiful frigid rigid coffin box. This coffin box is really cool. It's got a divider in the middle. It's obviously heavily insulated, like we all know and love about the frigid rigid coolers. It has a cushion that is not currently on board, but we will get a still of it with a backrest so you can use it as a seat. And then underneath the coffin box is another dry storage hatch that has a electric actuator that comes up to allow you to get even more storage underneath for items maybe you're not using all the time. Really, really cool setup here. Sliding back a little more midship, want to highlight that this boat's got coaming bolsters all the way throughout. So this is an open layout bay boat if you're unfamiliar, right? So you're gonna have one level flat deck and you're gonna be in the boat the entire time. You don't have these elevated casting decks. So these bolsters really help make it comfortable as you're walking around the boat. At my feet here, we have a massive in-deck storage box. Could use this as a bunch of different things, but it is gasketed, stays nice and dry, and it's below deck. And it can house a ton of volume in there. To my left here, start of the center console, you're going to have removable cushions right here, so this can be used as excellent seating. We have another massive storage. A lot of people would use this probably as a cooler. And then behind this cushion, if there was a cushion on here, is going to give you the access to your electronics, where you have nice, beautiful, clean rigging. This hatch also houses your batteries. You'll see that you have more access on the console side, on the helm side. But this is going to give you great view to a lot of your rigging. Here at the helm on this 25 Dorado flat deck, all kinds of goodies packed into it. So get ready, buckle up. First and foremost, you got a 16-inch NSS Evo 3 Simrad looking front and center, giving you excellent charting capability, and it's got your full MFD, right? So you're running all your engine data can run through here. Of course, your depth sounding. On flanking it on both sides, you have your lighted switches. You'll be able to see that these are beautifully backlit when you're on an evening or nighttime or early morning boating. Directly below that, we have a Fusion head unit to blast tunes all throughout the boat. Dropping down below that, outside on the main helm, is your Mercury Vessel View Smart Gauge. And I love, if you notice, you may not be able to tell, but this is all recessed in here. And on top of that, there is a beautifully custom cut starboard sun cover that goes over this entire panel. We'll get a still shot of that so you guys can see it, and just completely closes this off from the elements when it's time to store the boat. Got a beautifully wrapped steering wheel here with a power knob and a blinker style switch access for your Porta Bracket to be able to lift your entire engine up and down vertically at your fingertips. Saving about the best for last, the twin Minn Kota Raptor 10-foot shallow water anchors have one of your wireless controls right here at your fingertips. And then these beautiful LED lights are the SEAKEEPER ride system. If you're unfamiliar, check it out. SEAKEEPER has now gotten into the trim tab and trim leveling game. This is next generation stuff. My first time getting to run a boat with the SEAKEEPER ride was on this boat earlier today. So amazing. Automatic control, didn't overcorrect. Can't say enough good things about how well that kept the boat running at the perfect angle of attack. It really is a set it and forget it. Moving to the starboard side, we got the Mercury binnacle. It's your nice fly-by-wire, super smooth. Also missed that this is full power steering from Seastar. So again, steering this just at the touch of a finger, you can get this boat to do whatever you need. Dorado did an excellent job on this tower configuration. You have access to the upper station on both sides, port and starboard, via these steps here. And the standing platform is mounted in a location where it does not impede your view when you are driving from the lower station. So show you how super easy it is to get on up. The upper station is very, very comfortable and very spacious. A lot of tower boats. It's a 1.5 person tower. This setup, plenty of room for 2 full-size adults. And you have all your features that you have really down below, all your main features. We got your remote for the shallow water anchors. We got the SEAKEEPER ride. We have a 9-inch Simrad MFD, your same beautiful rope wrap steering wheel, your same jack plate control, and the beautiful Mercury binnacle. And on top of that, there was just enough room for a couple of cup holders. All right, so let's talk about the Helm seating. Take a close-up look here. Upholstery is in beautiful shape. It matches the rest of the bolsters. It hits you nice high back. Again, these little notches right here are gonna keep you in the seat, very comfortable. Powder coating's in excellent shape, and we have a spread of 4 rod holders and 3 cup holders welded to the back side for easy access. Dropping below, taking a close look in front of the leaning post, we have a very nice, convenient footrest that folds down. We have additional storage and access to the rigging that we talked about earlier, and then a little catch-all space and your battery switches. I'm here enjoying the spacious aft cockpit of this 25 Dorado. Love how much room there is to walk behind this leaning post. That's where so many bay boats miss. They don't give you enough real estate, especially once there's rods in these rod holders, but here there's plenty of room. So let's first dive into the cockpit's floor storage. Port and starboard side have built-in fish boxes. Plenty of room for grouper snapper. The center hatch gives you access to your lazarette, and it is a massive amount of space to work in there. It's gonna give you access to all your bilge pumps, live well pumps, wash downs, you name it. And then under me, we have this massive transom live well. It's in a great spot. If you're a live bait fisherman like me, you can appreciate being able to not have to go all the way down in the floor to get your baits. It's easy to dump a cast net into, nice big hatch. And you can keep an eye on them with this beautiful clear acrylic lid with the Dorado logo. That is a nice touch. Made it to the business end here at the transom. Get a good look at this strong Mercury 300 Verado, this beautiful fusion white. Standing on one of 2 transom boarding ladders. On the port side, we have a full-on telescoping ladder, and you got great grab handles to get you in and out of the boat. Engine's mounted on a Porta Bracket hydraulic jack plate that's going to raise and lower this boat very, very quickly. And holding us in place right now are twin Minn Kota 10-foot Raptor shallow water anchors. And I'd be remiss if I didn't also point out the cool factor of these color changing underwater lights lighting up the night waters. I hope you've enjoyed this close-up walkthrough on this 2021 25 Dorado flat deck here in beautiful Tarpon Springs, Florida. It's been a beautiful, brisk April evening. I'm Matt Norman with Florida Boat Sales, and we'll see you on the water.